open it up tomorrow morning, as the schedule will be. We will start the tournament tomorrow morning. We'll do 2 games, the opening 2 games of the 2018 World Cup from Russia, as we start to get things going in the right direction, as we are super excited about the start of the World Cup. But in Group A, you have the host country, Russia, and then Saudi Arabia, Egypt, and Uruguay. And in Group B, Portugal, Spain, Morocco, and then Iran. And then in Group C, France, Australia, Peru, and Denmark. And then Argentina, Croatia, Nigeria, and a new team, Iceland, comes into the tournament. First time they have made it this far. They have qualified for the World Cup. So this is their first appearance in the big, as I like to call it, the big dance. So Iceland, congratulations for making it to the big time, as you are in Group D. And then Group E, 5-time champion Brazil, Switzerland, Costa Rica, and Serbia. And then in Group F is the 4-time champions Germany, and then Mexico, and then Sweden, and then Korea Republic. And then Group G, Belgium, another new team, Panama, as this is their debut of the tournament, as they will be in Group G, and then Tanzania, and then England. So that is going to be a interesting group. And then Group H, the final group, Poland, Senegal, Colombia, and then Japan. And those are the teams coming out of Group H. Now, it will be interesting how each of these groups really work each other and all that good stuff. But so far, here are my predictions of what I feel may happen, but you never know. Every game will be played in this tournament, so we're going to start from Group A, roll all the way through Group H, and then, of course, the Sweet 16, the quarterfinals, the semis, and then the finals. And then, but before the finals come, you have the third place game, and then the finals. But we will be doing every single game of the World Cup, and then we will not stop until the tournament is done. We will start 2 games every morning, starting it off. We'll do 2 games every morning. So tomorrow morning, early, like as soon as I get off work, which would be 7 a.m. over here, by the time I get home, I'll be doing 2 games of the World Cup, in which we'll do that, and then we'll do the 2 games leading up to my normal stream run. And then my normal stream run, Wednesday through Monday, which will run from 9:30 at night until 1 a.m. in the morning, in which we will be doing nothing but this tournament. So from beginning to end, we got the World Cup right here on DPG Network. So Group A, who do I think will come out of Group A? Well, team. So I think they may be a good possibility of making it to the next round, which would be whether they win the group or not, I don't know. Uruguay is a very good team. They could prove to be a challenge, but I think it might be Russia and Uruguay coming out of Group A. Saudi Arabia and Egypt, they've been in, but they haven't had quite the success rate as some of the other teams in this tournament. So it's going to be a tough fight. Now, could the upset happen in Group A? I don't know, but we will have to find out, because Russia and Saudi Arabia start the tournament off tomorrow morning. And so my predictions right now, Russia and Uruguay coming out of Group A. And then Group B, you have Portugal, Spain, Morocco, and Iran. My prediction here will either be Spain on top or Portugal on top coming out of Group B. But I'm going to kind of go with the same prediction, just like the top 2 here before this tournament begins. Portugal and Spain, I'm going to predict, are going to come out of Group B and move on to the round of 16. Morocco and Iran, I don't know. You know, they've been in the tournaments before, but haven't had the big time success. So we'll see how well they will do in Group B. But Portugal and Spain coming out of Group B. Group C, France, who's won the World Cup once in their history, coming out of Group C. And then you have Australia, Peru, and Denmark. Now, Australia, generally does have a good team, even though soccer is, I would say, third or fourth on the list in Australia, underneath AFL and the NRL. But I think they have a good chance to come out of Group C and make it to the round 16, as long as they don't falter and play some terrible games and all this and that. Peru and Denmark. Denmark's been, I think the first they've been is around 16, so we'll have to see how well they do. Peru, the first they got the last time they were in the tournament was the group stage itself. So hard to say, but I'm going to predict France and Australia coming out of Group C. Group D, Argentina. They are the team to beat in this group. And then you have Croatia, who is also a very tough team. And then you have Nigeria and Iceland. Even though this is Iceland's debut season, could they pull some upsets? Maybe make it out of Group D. I don't know. But I would say that's the most dangerous team. Of course, is always the newest team. So, but Argentina and Croatia, I'm going to predict that they're going to come out of Group D. Argentina just they attack well, they pass well, so they should not have any problems coming out of Group D. And I'm going to go ahead and predict that Croatia is going to join them, making it to the round of 16 in Group D. Nigeria and Iceland, sorry guys. And then Group E, five-time champion Brazil. They are in the world all their own. They are the overall favorites. Yes, Germany won the cup in 2014, but still, Brazil is the team to beat. Five-time champions. The last time they won it was 2002, so they have a good shot. Now, if Germany, and we'll get to the Group F in a minute, but just to say, if Germany and Brazil happen to win their groups, then they would face off against each other in the round of 16. So it would be highly interesting to see how that would work out. Then you have Switzerland, Costa Rica, and Serbia. Don't know really too much about Swiss. I know they've been in World Cup competition before. And Costa Rica has always been that dangerous team to look out for, possible pull the upsets and all that good stuff. Serbia, they generally get in, but then they really don't go too far. So I'm going to kind of say they're going to kind of stay on the bottom, right where they're at right now. But it's going to be a tough prediction. Brazil definitely the favorite to make it out of Group B. Switzerland, Costa Rica, that to me is a toss-up, because it's hard to say. Costa Rica could play three very good inspired games, but I think their toughest match, of course, for Serbia, Costa Rica, and Switzerland are the five-time champions, Brazil. So it's going to be a toss-up, I'd say, between Switzerland and Costa Rica of who's going to come out of Group E. But I'm going to go with the standings like they are right now. I'm going to say Brazil and Switzerland are going to come out of Group E. And then Group F, four-time champion Germany and the defending champions have Mexico, Sweden, and the Korea Republic in the Korea tournament, which was 2002. So they have a lot to play for. And so I think they're going to be up for the challenge. Mexico, I don't know. Sweden, I think they have a good shot of making it into the next round, possibly either winning or coming in second in Group F. I'm going to say your overall winners in Group F will be Germany, and then you have Mexico, Sweden, and Korea Republic. I don't know if Korea Republic is going to have the same drive as they did in 2002, but it's going to be, to me, a toss-up between Mexico and Sweden. I'm going to go ahead and say Sweden and Germany will come out of Group F. Group G, Belgium, Panama, Tanzania, and England. Panama is the new team on the block, just like Iceland is in Group D. Tanzania, not too much about them. The last time they were in, they only made it to the group stage, so they didn't get too far. England, of course, one-time champions of Group G. They are the only team in this region that in this group that has won the World Cup, which was back in 1966. But Belgium always puts forth a very tough team. So coming out of Group G, I'm going to say it's going to be Belgium and England coming out, with either Belgium or England coming out on the top of Group G. England, I'm going to say, will win Group G, with Belgium right behind them. And like I said, these are just predictions. These are not, whichever what. But we'll see how that goes. Of course, Belgium and Panama kick it off in their group stage, while Tanzania and England get going in theirs. So that will be interesting in itself. So Panama's going to get the tough draw early on, as they will take on Belgium in Group G, and then Germany and Mexico kick off Group F. That's going to be tough for Mexico. See how they handle the Germans and the German attack in that battle. And then the final group, Group H, Poland, Senegal, Colombia, and Japan. The only group in this stage of a team that has not won a World Cup. Poland, Colombia, Japan, and Senegal have all been in the dance before, but they just have not gone as far as some of these other teams have. But it's going to be a toss-up. But I know Colombia generally is a good soccer team power coming out Group H. Japan generally is a good team, enough to win Group H or come in second. I don't know. But Poland, I know, makes a run for themselves. The first they've been is the round of 16 in the World Cup battles. So I'm going to say Colombia on top, Poland coming in second in Group H, and that we'll get going with Colombia battling Japan in the first battle, and then Poland taking on Senegal in the second battle in their Group H start. So that is going to be quite interesting of how everything goes. Now, if you have any other predictions for each group coming out, who you think will win each group, please leave those in the comments section below. Give me your picks and predictions, or who you think will get to the Sweet 16. And like I said, just go ahead and put in Group A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Who do you think the 1 and 2 teams are going to come out of those groups? So, and if you need to hear those predictions again, just rewind the film, rewind the stream back to Group A, the video, and re-listen to those predictions again. But everything will get going tomorrow morning, as we'll get the first 2 opening games of the World Cup going, as Russia will take on Saudi Arabia in the kickoff of the World Cup, as you can see, and that will be played at Luzhniki Stadium in Russia. So this is where we're at tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. my time, which will be, maybe 6 a.m. elsewhere and a little bit earlier on the West Coast time. But this is when we will start Russia and Saudi Arabia for the big dance. So certainly hope everyone will stick around and join us for that, and also stick around for every video that comes out. And then, of course, my streams, which is generally Wednesday through Monday when I'm off work, from 9:30 until I generally stream from 9:30 until midnight. But because of the World Cup and so much we got to cover with group stage and everything, we're going to go till 1 a.m. of the World Cup of next Wednesday through Monday. We're going to stream all the way to 1 a.m. until we get this whole thing ripping, gun, and done. So certainly hope everyone will join us for that. So until then, have yourself a great evening. We will see you tomorrow morning. Hope everyone can be there. Have yourself a fantastic night.